Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back to another Thrift Store Thursday. I'm so glad you joined me this week. If you watched my thrift with me yesterday, you know I went to two stores. I went to Goodwill and I also went to Unique, which is for most people a Savers. Goodwill I didn't have very much luck. I did have a little bit of luck at the second store, but the shelves seemed really picked over this week. But I did happen to find a couple of cool things that I'm very excited about. And I cannot wait to share with you, so let's go ahead and jump right into this week's thrift haul. So the first thing today is the one and only thing that I picked up at Goodwill, and it is this adorable little bunny. Look at how sweet he is. I just love him. He was 99 cents. There were two other ones, but I didn't really like their poses very well. So I just decided to pick up this little guy instead. I think he is so adorable. And he'll go into my little collection of small little rabbits that I like to tuck in around the house when I'm decorating for like Easter or spring. So I thought that was really cute. So then moving on to the second store, I just have a handful of small items, and then I have one like medium-sized item to share with you, which I think is super cool. The first thing I found was a jar. It is a ball jar in the beautiful blue color, and it has the nice zinc lid on it, which I very rarely see the jars with the zinc lids on them. They had this one, and then they had a slightly taller one. So I picked this one because it's the smallest one they had, and I think if I remember correctly, it'll go nicely with the other sizes, which are larger, that I already have in my collection. So I was very excited about this, and it was only $1.39, which I thought was an amazing price, especially with the lid on it. So I probably, in retrospect, should have picked up both of them. I don't know what I was thinking. But I'm like, I don't have a whole lot of this color because I only use it in the spring. And I was figuring I already have enough of it. Maybe a smaller one to add into the mix would be nice. It's kind of what I was thinking. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So the next item I picked up was two little goodie bags of candles. You guys know I'm always on the lookout for those spiral candles. And I found two bags this week. One was $2.09, and this one has two red spirals in it. Also has a red candle, like a navy blue, which is really pretty, a plum, and then a white as well. But of course, you know me, I actually got it for the red spiral ones. But I have been enjoying, like for my spring decor, I use pink candles. Just a pale pink candle, and I thought that was so nice because I typically only ever use white candles. So it is kind of nice to have these other different colors for just like a little accent color here or there. So when I find them in the bags, I always pick them up because that's a good way to buy candles if you ask me. I think I bought candles last week too. I can't remember. But anyways, so then we also found another bag. This is also $2.09. And this one has 6 candles in it total. And only one of them is not a spiral candle. And these are actually in a lovely pink color. I suppose I should take them out of the thing. I'll show, and then, yeah, I'll just take it out of the bag. It'll be so much easier to share with you when they are out of the bag. So there's the one right here in a cream color, which is lovely. And then, let's see. Oh, it's not pink, it's red. So then here's another red one. This one actually still has the little tag on it, which is really cool. I don't know if I can be able to read that without my glasses. Ugh. Let me grab my glasses. Haha. Alright, here we go. Ambassador Candle, 8-inch. 39 cents. Kansas City, Missouri is where it is from. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I have never got a candle before with the actual label on it before. I think that's pretty neat. So there's the one red, the one white, and then there are 3 pink. Look at that. It's almost like a watermelon pink. I am loving that. Like watermelon pink is like my favorite pink color. I don't know why, it just is. It's been like that for a couple of years. And I'm thinking I need to figure out how to work that into my decor because I love it so much. But you can't find the color anywhere, like fabric-wise and stuff like that. So I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I would love to. And then there is one other candle, which is not a spiral candle. And it is in a pink color as well. So yeah, I thought that was really neat. So then moving on to another goodie bag. 3 goodie bags today, you guys. This is pretty crazy. I found a bag of salt and pepper shakers. You guys know how much I love my salt and pepper shakers. But these are actually not miniatures, because I like my miniatures. But these are regular size. It was in a little grab bag for $2.78. Alright, so there's 2 of them here, and they're absolutely gorgeous. There we go. Aren't they awesome? Oh my goodness, you guys, I love these. And they're nice and like heavy, which I love in a salt and pepper shaker. But of course, I fell in love with the little feet. And then I love the detailing around the outside. I think that is so cool. And then the lid itself. Oh, it's so pretty. So I'm going to take these and switch them out for my regular old plain Jane salt and pepper shakers that I have for our everyday use and use these instead because I think these are so much more cool and I love them. I think they're so fun. So I'm excited about salt and pepper shakers, which is pretty crazy, but they're in really good shape and I just love them. I think they're so cool. So very, very excited about that. Alright, so then if you watched my Thrift With Me video yesterday, I found those cute little state glasses. And I asked you guys which ones you thought I was going to get. Most of you correctly guessed that I was at least going to pick up a red and white one, which I did. They were $1.09, so I went ahead and picked up the Colorado one. It's in red and white, and it is so cool. There we go. I just think it is so cool and so unique. I love these so much. So what I decided to do was just to pick ones of states that I've actually been to. So Colorado was somewhere where I went a couple of years ago for a family reunion. So I thought that was really cool. And then I also picked up a green and white one that has North Dakota on it. This one was also $1.04. I probably should have went ahead and picked up the whole set, but I really didn't think I needed that. Look at that. It's got a bowl on it. I think that is so cool. The other red and white one I think was like Indiana. I can never remember if I've ever been to Indiana. I probably have, but you know, Colorado was fresh in my mind, and North Dakota is not very far from me. So anyways, I picked up these 2, and I think they're so cute and adorable, and I just think they're so fun. This would be fun to add into like my little like camping lodge scenario downstairs that I'm wanting to put together so badly. But until then, I'll probably just use them in our regular everyday glasses because they're fun and I like using fun glasses. So, alright, so that brings me to the last item that I picked up today, which is super cool. I love it so much. I have plans to possibly use it down in my craft area, but I'm really not sure where it's going to end up at the moment. It's an adorable little shelf, and I spent $3.99 on it. It looks like someone made this quite a long time ago, and it needs a little love, but that's alright. It's a little homemade shelf, which I think is so adorable. And I think this would be perfect to sit on top of my desk. I don't know if you guys have been down there to that area or watched my like craft room tours or whatever, but on one side of my desk up against the wall I have like all of my tools and stuff like that, like one sitting in a crate, and then I have another thing of like, you know, the little stuff corralled in a toolbox. Well, I thought this would replace the crate, and I could maybe get a little bit more stuff on it because it's got 2 layers, and I just thought it was super cool and very, very sturdy. So I'm loving it. So anyways, I just thought it was cool, and I know, look at the hardware on it. It's just unique all the way around. So I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna give it a makeover, but it definitely needs some work. I mean, it's stained up, it's dirty, it needs to be cleaned, and that's okay because I think it is super cool. So I'm super excited to have found this adorable little shelf. And I love it. I think it is so much fun. So, alright, so that is what I picked up this week at the thrift store. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I would love it if you would hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button if you haven't already. And of course, as always, I would love to know down in the comments what you think of today's video and what I picked up this week. Let me know which your favorite is, or let me know what you found this week when you were out thrifting for yourself. I would love to know down in the comments. Also, one more thing before I let you go, I want to re-mention that I'm going to be having my fall home tour this coming Monday, so keep on the lookout for that. Also, if you haven't been over to my DIY channel, I post every Friday over there. I would love it if you could come over and join me over there as well. Alright guys, thanks so much. Hope you have a great day. And I will see you next week for another Thrift Store Thursday. Until then, happy thrifting, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.